Connor,
Yes, Hudson.
can we make a subreddit yet?
No, we cannot.
Okay, let's review other subreddits then still. Before we continue, make sure to like and subscribe the videos and check out the last one we did. It's pretty fire.
Yeah, it's pretty good, for sure.
It's a banger.
Am I the asshole for telling my to-be granddaughter-in-law some lewd advice after my family asked for some grandmotherly wisdom? My good friend Gracie made me aware a few weeks ago of a phrase that made both of us laugh till we were sore. A dirty phrase, why do I keep up? Sorry.
Mouth exercises like
Me, moo, moo, moo. Thank God this is all in post. My good friend Gracie made me aware a few weeks ago of a phrase that made us both laugh till we were sore. A dirty phrase, which was, the key to a successful marriage is to keep a man's stomach full and his balls empty. Both of us are now in our 70s and jovial and sprightly, if I may say so. I liked the phrase, it was funny, and it stuck around in my mind. My family are aware I have a filthy sense of humor, and I do like to laugh. My eldest grandson is in his 30s and recently proposed to his fiancée. They made us aware over it via a family FaceTime session. It was very sweet and everyone was in good spirits, drinking, etc. My granddaughter and daughter pushed me to say a few words in the way of advice, but frankly, I wouldn't know, and I'm not one to give advice anyway. My grandson's fiancée said, no, give us some wisdom. So I said the phrase, and the only people who burst out laughing were my grandson and his fiancée. The two people that actually matter, might I add. Everyone else looked mortified, and my granddaughter immediately started berating me. I told my friends this, and they think it wasn't a big deal, but my granddaughter and daughter have texted to say I was inappropriate and ruined the moment. Am I the asshole?
Look, at the end of the day, the daughter, it's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
Yeah, and like, honestly, it's a funny phrase, and like, the two people that were celebrating laughed. Stamp it, you are not the asshole.
Am I the asshole for telling my daughter to speak French or leave my house? Enable black vignette effect and Frenchman engage. My grandparents escaped France during World War II.
What sort of... That is not French. What kind of accent's that?
What are you talking about, you
That is... Okay, that is the worst accent I've ever heard.
Let me continue the story in my shitty accent.
Okay, because I'm like struggling to understand what you're saying.
I can make it a bit clearer. They lived in hiding during the war, and after the war, they started life over in America. So my French ancestry is very important to me. I speak French, and my 4 children speak French. I am a single dad. 2 of my children are still in their teens and living with me, and my oldest 2 daughters are staying with me right now until the whole situation ends. My oldest daughter brought her boyfriend with her. So my children and I all speak French to each other inside the house. Ever since she brought her boyfriend home, my oldest daughter will not speak French. I'll ask her a question in French and she'll answer in English. I asked her why. She said she doesn't want to alienate her boyfriend because everyone would be speaking French except him, which is fair. I don't see why there's a problem. I told her that she can speak French or leave. Now my daughter won't talk to me in any language and my other children think I was too harsh. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I the asshole for taking a shit when my girlfriend was in terror? This sounds ridiculous and I can't believe I'm posting this, but my girlfriend is sincerely mad and is making me out to be an asshole. So I went to bed last night with a sore stomach. Without going into too much detail, I've been constipated for a while now. When I woke up, nature finally called and she wasn't ready to be put on hold. I got up and was on my way to the bathroom when I heard my girlfriend screaming from the living room. I quickly ran to see what was going on, just to find out it was 2 spiders. They were sort of big, keeping to themselves by the TV stand. I told her to calm down and that I would deal with them after I'm done, and then walked back to the bathroom to do the deed.
Right in the middle of taking the largest doo-doo in the world, my girlfriend knocks repeatedly on the bathroom door and now is literally crying about how they moved closer to the couch. Scared, but the doo-doo was really halfway out, so I told her just to lock herself in the bedroom until I'm done. After it was all done, roughly about 15 minutes, solid record time right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a pretty quick dump.
Came out and relocated the spiders outside onto the balcony and then went to tell my girlfriend. Problem is, she wasn't in the room. I pretty much looked everywhere for her until I finally called her and she answered really angrily, talking about how shitty and useless I am. Turns out she packed the bag and left and stayed with her parents. What the F? We literally had to walk past these dangerous spiders to get to the door. I apologize though, but she's still not having it, and even her mother has chipped in her 2 cents about how pathetic of a boyfriend I am. I feel like this is an overreaction, but am I the asshole? And there is an update before we say that. Update. She's pretty much dropped hints that she's broken up with me. Guess Miles and Peter saved my ass. But on that note, we should wrap this one up. So thank you for watching our recent Reddit video, and thank you for everyone who watched the previous one. We really appreciate the feedback we got for it.
Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We also live stream now, so make sure you follow us on Instagram, because that's when we post when we're going to go live.
Also, anyway, thank you guys. See you next time.
See you guys. Bye.